Alright, so welcome to Roadside Rumble Winners Finals, Ryu, Sephiroth, and let's go. I just have to swap Trux's person over. He's got way too many in here. You know what, I'm just going to search it. But starting up explosively here, Gerald, with this huge sword, is trying to space out Trux. Trux is going to be trying to get the rush down here. Might have overheard Gerald saying earlier, when people get in, he doesn't know what to do. Gets the focus attack and trying to get the double dares there. This is going to be this is going to be kind of scary for Trux. Like, you know, whiffing something is going to mean he eats a side B. That was some really sick movement to get back down to the bottom floor there. Gerald has the wing. And wow, scoops him up. Yeah, Sam is absolutely schmoovin' with this Ryu at the moment, but it is not mattering too much as Gerald secures that first stock with some really nice spacing and some good aerials. And those miss inputs might cost Trux a little bit too. Wow, gets the down air, cancels it into the Shoryuken, but the counter comes out for Gerald, and he gets two balls on Trux. And while they explode almost at the right time, Trux still gets that stock. But he is down a fair bit of percent here. It's not looking real good. Gets the down throw, tries to get the Hadouken cancel. But not working out for him. Gets the Shuryu cancel and puts the wing on Gerald. And it is... Oh, yeah, I was about to say the next strong hit gets this stock, and Gerald pokes Ryu with the very tip of that up tilt. And charging up that neutral B. I can hear Trux screaming in the background. Very scared of that one. Goes for the Shoryuken cancel there. Doesn't manage to get it, but gets that one, and that was a clean stock there. Alright, getting the back air there. Trux moving really nicely here, but Gerald unfortunately SDs. And Trux takes that first game with the Ryu. Alright, so we see the workman at Gerald. Sticking with the Sephiroth, we're going to see a character swap from Trux. Moving to the Bowser. Alright. Now, this is an interesting pick. Gerald just won this matchup against Wingy's Bowser. So, this will be interesting. Trux definitely a different beast. Dash dancing on the platform. Lets Gerald get a couple of those balls on, and he is absolutely spacing Trux out here early on. Trux, I can hear getting very frustrated in the background, as you know this sword is huge, and it's for Bowser. It's kind of hard to get in sometimes. Sitting on a lot of percent here. Is Trux gonna try and make this back? Alright, hasn't employed Wingy's strategy of getting a side B off the stage yet. I really liked the descent with the down air from very high there to just get the recovery. Means that Gerald can't try and just do some rude things, but instead Trux does a rude thing by charging that F smash, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, look, I think that one was all Gerald's fault. you got a huge amount of rage on Bowser, and he's just sitting there charging forward smash. Like, why would you run into that? Just jump. Um, but anyway, Gerald gets that stock back. Trux has a little bit of a lead, but Gerald is catching up pretty quickly here. Alright, the full charge on that neutral B nearly kills Trux there. And yeah, those neutral Bs really kind of scary for Trux. Tries to get that down B, but barely hits it. Gerald has the wing now. Yeah, that's rough there. You know, I was really scared for Trux because if, you know, being in that situation, your natural instinct almost is to down air to try and spike them. And from Bowser, that's not a great option off the stage. Oh wow, tries to up B through everything, but Gerald's just like, yeah, nah, not happening. Oof, and comes down with that down air. Trux starting to look nice here, but this is a struggle both ways. For Gerald, you know, he has to make sure that he can kill Trux before getting killed himself, because Sephiroth is really light. You know, he's a big muscly boy, but he doesn't have much in the way of weight, so his sword's quite skinny. Or Trux making it back there. Gerald with the wing. This is pretty much the last moments of this match for both players. You know, will Trux manage to land a kill option here and take out the very light Sephiroth? Will Gerald manage to land one of his super arm and smash attacks, or a really nice strong aerial? He's been really good at spacing those all day. Trux landing back on the stage, but all that's happening is that he's getting more rage. Gerald comes in with that dash attack, punishing that down air, and takes that stock. Alright, really nice work there from Gerald. Alright, so off the stream we had Large Marge going up 3-2 over Streetsy to make it to losers semi-finals. Obviously a great performance from Streetsy, taking that one to a nail biter game 5. The Ike coming out. Alright, interesting. Inspired by Sad Life, maybe? Or maybe just thinking, okay, I need a bit of extra sword range. I kind of want something heavy still, and something that hits hard, but maybe just wanting that extra range. Trux is, yeah, no stranger to this character either, but unfortunately has not picked the correct Ike skin. Instead choosing to go with the little boy Ike instead of the strong man. So if he loses, that is all on him as he gets countered and sent to the blast zone. Alright, Gerald making his way back, gets F-tilted and gets down aired. Trux making up for losing that last stock and brings this game back to even. Alright, Gerald getting cancelled out of all of that up B's damage. As far as I know, the real damaging part of the up B is the very ending part. So Gerald kind of got away there with just like eating that first bit. Both players trading up smashes but blocking both of them. And Trucks trying to get that ledge guard with the ether. Or with the actually I can't even remember what that move is called. Eruption, that's it. Alright, Gerald coming down, really nice neutral air. Alright, Gerald, great spacing there on the F tilt. Gets that middle of the sword where the sword is the strongest of those slashing moves. And Trucks trying his best here to try and seal out this stock and not let this lead go any further. Gets that forward air, and Gerald not able to make it back to the stage, even with that fully charged up B. Alright, Trucks, really slippery little recovery there. That was really nice. Up B's his way out. Unfortunately, not playing Cloud, so cannot win a whole tournament by up B'ing. Gets the down throw though, and trying to camp out, like trying to stop Gerald from coming down. But Sephiroth actually has a really nice descent option with that down air. Obviously, you can't use that every time, but he falls reasonably fast. And that down air really helps, as it has a huge hitbox attached to the bottom of it. So sharking is kind of difficult against him. Holy sugar honey iced tea, that counter somehow hit, and he recovers onto the stage to get erupted by Trucks Ike. Alright, I'm going to open up the character selector here in preparation for Trucks' inevitable character change. Assuming we might go the Pokemon Trainer next. Yeah, no, that was a really really nice end to that stock. Trucks was down most of that game actually. Like Gerald had the lead, that was his game to lose. And Trucks picking up that really important game 3. Alright, we have a Large Marge dancing in the background here. And Streetsy. Getting their boogie on. I can't hear the music, but you all can probably hear it, so just pretend that they're dancing along to that. Wingy and Sad Life in the background. Looks like a very intense set. We have Wingy in the Gamer Lean. Ganondorf? Dr. Mario. Okay. Yeah, alright. So the Doc Mario from Trucks, this will be interesting. I haven't seen him play this in ages. Yeah, like, I don't know, Battle of the Bad Guys, I feel like it should have really been. Although, to be fair, the only other villain character that he picked so far this set, he lost with, which was Bowser. So maybe he's just trying to pick the heroes. Dr. Mario, I don't know if he's much of a hero, but he'll have to be. This is probably one of the most even starts, though, to one of these games that we've seen. Wow, Trucks trying to get the cool movement waveland there, but Gerald not having any of it finishes him off with an F tilt. And the cape trying to send back those Sephiroth's balls, but they're not happening. Sephiroth's still got that wing too, like that's supposed to go away after after you get a kill, but sometimes it doesn't. So maybe the game deemed that it knew Gerald was down 2-1 in games, so it was like, look, we'll consider that enough of a pinch. Sakurai programmed Sephiroth to know the game score and whether or not it's best of 3 or 5. Oh wow, Gerald gets straight back up into that forward smash, and Dr. Truck's prescribing a stock loss. Oh wow, and Trucks himself rolls back into that forward smash. Sitting in a pretty nice position though, and has a fair bit of extra damage on here. Yeah. Sorry, I was reading your comment, Jai, about if you get a kill, the one wing will stay active. I figured so if you were losing, but Gerald was like a whole stock up as well. However, Truck's closing that one out with the Dr. Mario with a nice forward smash there. And that's all she wrote. That's the set.